Hey guys, how's it going? So, I have something different in this video for you. This is a 1988 Chevrolet 2500. That's a C2500 pickup truck. It is the 2500. It's got the Silverado trim package. They didn't start actually calling these Silverados until 1999, but it does have the Silverado package on it. I think they had, I don't know about this particular year, but they had Cheyenne and a couple of others. But anyway, it's in really good shape, and it only has 95,000 miles on it, which is just absolutely amazing to me. There's no rust on it. The only damage, I mean, the paint, you know, it's doing it's peeling. You can see the primer underneath. The only damage is right here at this fender. That's the only damage on the whole truck. Now, I don't know the story on the truck. I'm actually borrowing it from a friend at work because I had to move a bed. But he just bought this truck a couple weeks back, and it has 95,000 original miles. That's 95,000. As crazy as that sounds, 95,000. So it's a 1988 with 95,000 miles. It looks brand new on the inside. There's no tears, no nothing. It just looks absolutely immaculate, and everything is in just wonderful shape. I mean, I don't know how to describe it any better than that. There's just, you know, there's just no damage on it whatsoever. So yeah, I mean, it drives really nice. I had it on the highway. I was doing about 70, and it was very smooth. You know, I didn't floor it, but you can definitely feel the torque. It has the 350, the same motor that I had in my 95 Yukon. However, this one's obviously older. It is throttle body injected. The very first year for throttle body injection in the pickup trucks, I think they had a V6 or maybe even a 305 for S10 pickup trucks, and maybe Blazers, the small Blazers or S10 Blazers. You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but it is throttle body injected. Just beautiful truck. He did put this, well, this topper came with it. So I'm not sure what car that is. It sounds great though. So anyway, yeah, it's clean inside and out. They put a bed liner on it. Bed liner is basically like new. So it's just a wonderful truck. And yeah, I've driven it just a little bit, and I'm actually very impressed at how well it drives. There is a small problem with possibly the transmission. It whines a little bit. It's not the motor, but it is definitely the transmission. It only does it when you give it power, so I'm not too sure. I thought possibly it'd be a U-joint. Not quite sure. You know, we're just gonna have to look into that. So other than that, yeah, I mean, it's a great pickup truck. So pretty cool. I'll go ahead and pop the hood for you so you can see that. It's really basic on the inside. I mean, this is how they used to make trucks. They just made them so basic. So yeah, it's real basic. It does have air, but the air needs to be charged. You know, the headliner is starting to come down just a little bit, but again, those are all things. I mean, this truck is almost 30 years old, so you would expect that kind of stuff to happen. So yeah, it has the 350, excuse me. And it is throttle body injected, and yeah, really nice. Now, I thought that serpentine belt system didn't come out till later, so I'm gonna have to look at that, because I'm pretty sure that it was around 89 or 90 when they installed serpentine systems on the V8s. Again, I'm not positive, but I thought it was much later than 88. I could be wrong. So anyway, tell me what you guys think. That's pretty cool. Lots of room under here, obviously. That's how they used to make them. Tons and tons of room. So cool. All right, guys, take care. Back when you used to have two keys, one for ignition and then one for the doors. Anyway, I love this clunky old start. that they used to have for these big motors. Just a clunky start rather than a smooth start. Just listen. Get that off real quick. I love that sound. I don't know why. My Yukon never did that because they changed the compression and starter, but yeah, it's just like a, I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, you heard it. Cool. So I'm gonna see if you guys can hear this at all. I don't know how much longer my phone's gonna record. It's almost dead. Let's see if you can hear this. I'll try to get up to some speed. Okay, I'm letting off on the gas. No whine. Give it some gas. There's whine. Letting off on the gas. No whine. Give it some gas. Whine. So this is not the motor, because when I put it in neutral and I rev it up, there's no sound. So it's definitely not the motor itself. I think it's more in the transmission. Maybe possibly a U-joint. Wow, that looks sweet. Alright, an old GMC. So anyway, what do you guys think? Is it something I should be concerned about for my buddy at work? It's gone. Give it some speed. You guys can hear it. So anyway, what do you think? Is that a common issue with these? It's definitely not a wheel bearing if it stops when I don't give it throttle. So definitely no wheel bearing. So, alright guys, take care.